Well, hello again. A new project today. This kind of coffee filters are very popular all around the world. This is an Electrolux, and after a while, because of the calcium in the water and because of the heat, of course, calcium get deposited in the heating element, and I had to open it up and to see what's happening, you know. Now it's dismantled. I'm sorry I didn't show you how to do that, but it's very simple, you know. There's the bottom and there are a couple of screws all around. At the end you'll see all the elements again in place. But for now I want to show you how I did about cleaning up the heating element and to get loose all that calcium. That's the heating element over here, and down here is the thermostat. I'll show you later about. I tried some mechanical aboard, but it doesn't work, and okay, it's working in a certain level. Finally, I found if I'm using this kind of anti-calc for usually kitchen stuffs, and to put it in here, then we have a really strong reaction. It's eating the calcium. But you know, if you don't add this rubber pipes, in fact these are the connections from inside the filter, then all this acid, it's a very soft acid, I think it's a chlorhydric acid. What I found out, if I'm only adding this kind of anti-calc in here, then because of the gases and all this chemical reactions, then the acid is getting loose, and suddenly we got no more acid inside here. It's just running away, you know. It's bubbling away, I may say. But then I realize if I'm having these pipes, these rubber pipes here, then I can have a lot of acid, and as you may see, the reaction is going really strong. So I think in a couple of hours or something, the heating element, the pipe, the aluminum pipe, will be as clean as new. For now I'm waiting for the reaction to stop. Well, it starts like maybe 15 minutes ago, and it's going really strong. You can even hear that. Okay, so here we are again. It's almost 2 hours, and I've changed the acid once in a while. The reaction is still going strong. You may say it's a lot of work, it doesn't really worth it. Well, maybe. But I like to fix things, you know, and that's the most important thing, if you are happy with what you are doing. Well, it's taking a lot of time, that's true, so it's like 3-4 hours now. That's why I'm ready to help it a little bit, with a little bit of heat. Well, yeah, the reaction is really going strong now, and it saves a lot of time. Okay, so it's looking like it's done finally after 4 or 5 hours, I can't remember exactly, but anyway, it's done. So now it's time to take it off and clean it very nice with water, lot of water, and to put it back. So, like I said, it's time to put all the things back together. So we have the hot plate. This one keeps the can, or the pot, keeps the pot at a certain temperature. Also very important is to have some thermal paste in between the things. So I'm gonna have it here. This will make a nice thermal junction between the heating element, this one here, and the hot plate. This is very important. because this one, it's a thermic switch, I may say. So when it's getting to a certain temperature, it's disconnecting the heating element to let the water flow, and also afterwards, eventually when the water finished, keeps the hot plate, this one here, to a certain temperature, not to have the coffee hot all the time. Also a very good tip, if you have a magnet like this one is from an old ruined hard disk, then it's very easy to have the screwdriver, a little magnetized, and it's very nice to work with screws, it's nice and steady. Now the yellow goes back to the ground. Here we have a general ground contact. Is it right here? Okay. Perfect. Nice. Metal bridge. This is keeping everything in place. This is okay. Now I have another screw here, another ground, another connection to ground. Perfect. Now let's have I'm going to do this in a very classic way. Just turn around very well, twist it. So we don't need any other isolation, because anyway this is open here, and the other one is coming here, the blue, to the thermostat, or the thermic switch in fact. Yep. Nice. Okay, I'm fine. In here we have a thermic fuse. In case of this one it's falling, or okay, it's not doing the job, then this one will disconnect everything when the heating element, the resistance, let's say, is going to 100, I think it's 110 degrees. So this is the last line of defense, I may say. Very important. So this one goes nearby. This is a very special isolation. It's specially made for high temperatures. So don't even think about having a plastic something here, because it's melting down. This will be hot, really hot. Okay, last connection. We have the green wire. We have the red wire here. Okay, so now we have these two rubber tubes, these two rubber pipes, let's say. Let me clean a little bit. So, as you may see, there are two inlets. This one here is pretty special because it have a valve. It lets the water coming in from the reservoir. So the water from the reservoir, it's going here, through the valve, through the heating element, and back up to the head, and up here. So this will be hot water and steam. Okay? So it's very important to have it in the right way. This one, it's the in, and it's coming here. as you may see, it had two plastic things in there. So these ones are also, it's adjusting the flow. Then we're going to have the water coming in and out through the heating element. And of course we're going to have parts here to secure the tubes. And the other, this is the out. That's for the hot water going out from the heating element. Yeah. Very nice. And the last piece here. Like this. Secure. And it's done. Like I told you, I don't need any isolation because anyway these contacts here are in air. So I'm only trying to see if they are okay. Yeah, everything is fine. And all we have to do now is to have this back. Okay, so here we are. This is my old new coffee filter and it's time for, let's have the final test. So first of all, let me check around. It's not leaking anywhere. This is nice. Perfect. Nothing. And let's go. It's on. So in a few seconds we're gonna have water here. Magic. There we go. Like new. Perfect. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.